Domo, welcome everybody. We're back to that time where I just download a bunch of free games and just play them and see what the hell happens. So yeah, Domo Bucky, welcome. Hello everybody. We got a Schwib here. Domo's your village, but welcome. Yes, just in time. So yeah, well, it's like we'll see how things go today with all the free shit I just downloaded. It's like they're probably all gonna be short, so yeah. With this first one, Silver Thread. It's pretty much a trilogy now. This is the third episode. I've played the other two before, at least I think I have. But basically the premise is, ghost exorcisms, spooky mysteries and all that. So, it's a spooky time. And then we start with this immediately. Alright. I would say the first two episodes, but I'm sure it won't be lost. They seem to be episodic. Like, I know Beeford was recruited in the first episode, like, his mystery, it's like he was the central person in the first mystery, so, and then after solving his mystery, he joined your organization. That's really the only important part, but for the sequel, they were like, you don't need to have played the first one, they're pretty episodic, so don't worry about it. Yeah, Double Cosmic, welcome, how you doing? And Double Sour Patch, welcome, how you doing? Yeah, well, gosh, you got Based AF. Yes, hello, welcome. It's like, I know if you look on my YouTube channel, you can find the first Silver Thread. I was trying to look at when I did the second one, but I can't find it. My dumbass probably didn't put it in the title. Like, I probably played it after beating some other game, and then just didn't put it in the title. Because I've done that. But I'm pretty confident I played the second one as well. But either way, we're on the third one now. But don't worry about it. It's just, we're exorcists who get rid of ghosts. We're Ghostbusters. That's all you need to know. Yeah, you'd watch either way. Well, I appreciate it, but welcome. Yeah, based on some of these. Yeah, that does sound like a thing I've done. Yeah, no, it's like, sometimes I make sure to title things appropriately, and then other times I don't. And a lot of the times it does have to do with YouTube's character limit being so small, so I can only squeeze in so much. So sometimes I don't even include it. Oh well. It's like just go watch all my videos, every single one, and then you'll find it. Anyway, oh, we ran out of milk for the tea. Let's hope the client's not a picky one. I should just bring this to the office. I looked up online, this kettle's surprisingly pricey. I guess she follows her tea time. Alicia plays too hard to the British stereotype sometimes. Remind me to make a grocery list, things are running low. Right, she's British. Amazon? She still hasn't put it away. What did she order anyway? I'll just pretend I never saw that. But yeah, don't worry about it, it's just some bugs. Yeah, it's not my fault, it's YouTube's. Echo today was very enthusiastic, that's good. Yeah, the British do really be like that. Yeah, Domo, welcome. On Saturdays, I do start late. Saturdays are the late days. Welcome, how you doing? Double lemon juice, enjoy your rhino pills. When you answered the phone, he basically screamed excitement. It was almost concerning. Oh, wow. Well, I guess he really likes you. Is this another love game? No, this is a spooky mystery game. Oh, Ika, welcome. How you doing? I'll get out of here. This goes to the lower floor. It's empty and abandoned, so I'm too scared to go there by myself. So what made you think your mother is being haunted? She came to the conclusion by herself, actually. It's not like I was the one who was just assuming things. I even set up some cameras around the house to prove that nothing was there, but she still insists. Since Dad died, it's been a constant stream of complaints about that. Are you sure it's not just her way of mourning? It's pretty common. I would think that, but I'm unsure. There's a couple of things about his passing that makes me curious. Was the circumstances around his death out of the ordinary? No, not the way he passed. He died from an illness. Everyone in the family pretty much already expected it. The doctor gave us a pretty accurate number, so we knew what to expect. Yeah, it isn't haunted. You're just lonely. Buy a cat, and the cat will eat the ghosts. Easy solution. But Mom really insisted on having the funeral private. She said Dad wished the same. How private are we talking here? Only 5 of us was in attendance. It was an incredibly tense funeral. They're talking so seriously, it's hard to find the right timing to give the client the tea. Then my mother started getting sick a lot. She called me complaining about it all the time. Then just a few months ago, she bought this expensive vase that apparently can drive away evil spirits, and her illness immediately got better. Almost instantly. Ah, that sounds a little too good to be true, doesn't it? That's what I thought too, but every time I try to talk to her about it, she shuts the conversation down. It's like, admitting that you might have been scammed by some salesman selling you some snake oil? Nah, never. And now she's really close to this, spiritual teacher who sold her the vase. She even tried to get me to meet her several times, but I've been too busy with my school projects. Man, this looks long. Maybe I should just leave this on the table. Do you think you can verify if this haunting is a real deal or not? Oh, Moolah Wolf, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, exactly. It's like, sounds like a scam, not a ghost. Yeah, welcome. How you doing? From your description, I already have my doubts. By the way, this is my assistant, Bayford. Bayford, this is Garen Gatson. He's a photography major. He's asking us to help his mother. Oh, nice to meet you. Here, have some freshly brewed tea. Oh, thank you. I need more details. Possession. It's like, who's Moonlit Wolf? Well, it's Moonlit Stag now, I see. Yeah, it's like, Moonlit Wolf. No, now we got Moonlit Stag. It's like, it will probably take me a while to say it correctly. But welcome, how you doing? Aside from the illness, was there anything else odd about her? Sometimes she feels far more hysteric and emotional, but I did think it was unusual. Dad just passed. And they've always been a team, they work together on everything. So I just chalked it up to her mourning. She does seem much more relaxed and happy once she had the vase. I have a question. Shoot. Why are you giving the permission instead of him? Anyway, the vase kicked the evil ghost away and your mother's happy now. Isn't it all resolved? What's left for us to do? You doing well? Yeah, Taffy's doing good. He's grooming himself on your bed. You know, just cat things. How you doing? It's like, hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. The thing is, it didn't end with just the vase. My mother still constantly gives the teacher her money for spiritual protection. For protection? Ah, there's the catch. It's not a small amount, too. Last time I checked, she was transferring around 30,000 pounds each month. Holy shit! Huh? That much? I see. So you would like us to exorcise these evil spirits permanently? Yes, I mean, well, she has a lot of money. My dad used to own an investing company, and there's the life insurance, too. But if she keeps this up, it'll drain her savings dry. How old's your mom, by the way? She's turning 45 this year. That's still relatively young. Yeah, it's like monthly? What the fuck? It's like some people only make that yearly. Like, what kind of life insurance did your dad put out? It's like, you sure he died through natural causes? Yeah, it's like these people are rich. Teacher. From what I hear, this spiritual teacher has a big following. My mom wasn't the only one attached to her. They met weekly, they even have these flyers printed. According to this, they met every Thursday evening. That's today? We should check it out. It's still a few hours from now, we can make it. Well, you can always go next week. Not in a rush, so... I am. Ah, I see. My apologies. That's our client. Stop badgering him. I'm not? I always talk like this. I need more details. Hey, y'all. So our two leads is this weird vase and this meeting with the spiritual teacher. Do you know if your mother is attending the meeting this week? I think so. She tries to go every week. She's surprisingly diligent about it. I'm selling life insurance now. 500k per month ensures your life will not end prematurely. Yeah, right? If only it was that easy. We could check the vase when she's out then. I have this big project due in 2 days, so I couldn't accompany you, unfortunately. My film is developing in the lab, so I have to watch it constantly. That's fine, the two of us can split the work. Yeah, just leave it to us. Thank you, then I'll leave you two to it. free to text me if anything comes up. The guy has to pay for his time. Better to do it quick. She looks annoyed already. Are you okay now? You were sleep talking again earlier. Again? I didn't even remember. When I woke up, I was on the sofa. Maybe you should get it checked out. It could be narcolepsy or something. Maybe later. I try to avoid the doctors if I can. By the way, isn't that kid your age? He's not. He's still at college. I'm much older than him. He left without drinking the tea. I guess I'll just finish it myself. That's just a few years, right? You're also 4 years older than me, yet you claim to be so much older. Anyway, to the case at hand, we'll have to split up. You go to the shady scammer meeting. I'll go check out the house. Whoa, slow down a second there. Shouldn't we do it the other way around? I mean, I have a very scammable face. I'll stand out too much, unfortunately. It's not like random people recognize me on the street, but I've been on the business for a few years now. I was on television once too, briefly. Again, it wasn't a big deal, but I don't want to take the risk. If you're really too scared to go, I could just ask someone else to do it. Yeah, that's Alicia. Alicia is a ma'am. Like, she's got that, princely fit. She's a lovely, handsome ma'am. I'll be fine, I think. The dude is gently more femmy than she is. I don't know, it just do be like that sometimes. It's like... It's like, she's got a very pointy nose. What can you do? It's like, yeah, I know you like that lemon juice. If it starts getting weird, I'll just run the hell out of there. That's the door. Did he leave something behind? Like, what's going on with the door? Hey, I brought you guys some donuts. Why do you keep showing up here randomly? Get a real job. It's coming from an exorcist? You two are usually only fooling around. Anyway, not today. We just got a new client and we're heading out. It's like, no, Alicia's your woman. Really, I guess it was really bad timing on my part. Or not. It doesn't hurt to have an extra pair of hands, right? I could come along. Beeford and I are splitting up. Yeah, your timing's actually good. He's just gonna check this weird vase that the client's mother bought. It's like, ooh, it's like, I want free donuts. I'm going undercover to check out the suspicious spiritual meeting. I'll fill you on the details later. Sounds like you've got a tough case on your hands. Guess I'll have to go with Alicia then. Why? Should you go with me? Your best friend? Pretty sure Ito was in the last one. So I guess there is some continuation, but don't worry about it. Because I don't even remember. Because the last time I played was like a year ago. At least. Are you going undercover, right? Won't having two people attract attention? And I'm so handsome and eye-catching. Oh, Alicia said the same thing. He has to compare what I said to his narcissistic tendencies. I suppose you have a point. Well, I have a third plan. Ito should just stay here and clean the office. Like, no, Ito's a dude. Oh, come on. I'm not that bad, right? It's like... It's like, Ito's a dude, Bayford's a dude, Alicia's a woman. I know. And don't call someone a narcissist to their face. Yeah, Bayford's a dude! You really want me to answer that? Let's not argue and waste more time than we already have. Didn't you always say it's better to investigate possible hauntings with two people? Alright, let's just get out of here. Where's the shady teacher anyway? According to the flyer, it's just downtown, so it's not like I'm going anywhere scary. You should be fine. Just don't give them money if they ask you for it, okay? I won't. I'm not that gullible. If they offer you weird food, don't eat it too. I'll be fine. I worked with you for so long already. Have more faith. I'll drive and drop you there then. And I'll go to the client's house with this guy, I guess. Why do you sound so tortured? It's a pixel art game, what do you want? It's like, what do pixel art games? It's like, nah. Don't even worry about it. Just let it happen. And I sure hope Alicia and Ito won't kill each other when I'm away. Maybe I shouldn't have left them by themselves. Anyway, this place looks surprisingly normal. Am I really in the right place? According to the map app, I am. This is just a normal office building. Vending machine. Takes bitcoins. Weird. I don't recognize you. Are you here for, like, the Zodiac meeting? Zodiac meeting? Oh yeah, the spiritual thing? I found it through the flyer here. Okay, can I have your ID? You can pick it back up when you leave. It's like a security thing. Scammers rent office spaces so they can move often. Yeah, in case they get caught. I'll give you this numbered card to, like, pick it up, so don't worry. Nobody's gonna, like, steal it. Sure, let me just take it from my wallet. You give your ID card to the receptionist and she gives you a laminated card with the number 29 in return. Yeah, this is just a cult. You're early, so, like, feel free to just walk around. True, it's still a half hour until it starts. Guess I'll wait here. Someone's paper about different kinds of rats you can find in your garden. Because everyone has different patterns. Yeah, it's like, why do you want my ID? My dad's working, so he told me to just stay here. Would you like to use the counter? I'll finish up in a bit, dear. Oh, sorry, I don't really need to use it. I'm waiting for something, so I'm just wandering around. By any chance, are you here to see Fee too? Fee? Oh no, I'm here for the Zodiac meeting thing. I apologize for not being clear. Fee is the person running the meetup. Oh, it's my first time coming, so I didn't know about her yet. My bad. We're going to the same place then? It appears so. How'd you find out about the meetup? I must say, there's not a lot of young people joining us. I saw the flyer and thought it's a good chance to get my life together. I struggled in college and still have problems finding work after I dropped out, so I thought this can help. Well, it's not exactly a lie. I see, you came to the right place. It's Fee's specialty to guide lost people like us. I owe a lot to her. It's no exaggeration to say she saved my life. I told my son to come with me so many times, but he always refused. I wish he's more proactive like you. Son, could it be? The meeting's starting soon. I'll see you inside. These two are blocking the door. I'm telling you, real gamers would spend hundreds of dollars to get a JPEG of a hot babe. We just have to make sure she's hot enough, with a sexy outfit on top. Wouldn't that increase the game's ratings and narrow down your project's target market? It's quality over quantity, man, trust me. Hey, you look like a gamer, you agree with me, right? People spend these days. I don't know if I should take it as a compliment or not. Yeah. It's like, you know what gotchas are. Obviously, everyone knows that. People win when they see a character's design they like, so... Whale? This guy doesn't even know what whaling is. What a casual. See, he agrees with me. I guess I'm heading inside. They start already. I should sit in the back to not attract attention. Thanks everyone for taking the time to come here. I promise this will be worth your evening, and that I will make a lot of money from this. It's like... They're never gonna break even without catching the whales. Yeah, it's like the whales make like 1%. Yeah, it's like men and women will spend lots of money on anime waifu JPEGs. Yeah. It's like something something love in deep space. It's like have everyone here ever checked the Zodiac columns in magazines? Yeah? I see some hands going up. That must be Fia? the one that's running the meeting, and the one that sold the vase to Darren's mother. Is it EA or IA? Can this game make up its mind? I'm sure most of you did it for fun. But astrological practices have a deep history in divination. It's like, can we stop talking about the genders of the characters and just focus on the game, please? I'm done. I don't want to talk about it anymore. As we know, celestial bodies have guided humanity since their conception, for navigation and harvest. The early human lives centered their life around them. Almost all early religions were centered around them. It's not until the rise of Abrahamic religions that they pushed back against it. Even in the Bible, Deuteronomy warns people against astral worship, the consequence being stoned to death. Woo. It's like, you like pretty people. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, it's fine, but it's like, it's getting off topic. It's odd if you think about it. They talked about God's natural order, yet nature had predated him by thousands of years. In some parts of the world, loyal followers of the original religion still exist. Some that survived until today. That's all for today. Thanks for coming. Feel free to talk to me if you have more questions. That was long and I spaced out for most of it. If Alicia was here, she would have understood better. Every time I come here, Fee always puts my heart at ease. It's a cold world out there, young man. Young man back in my day. Are you the college kid that Margaret mentioned earlier? Thanks for sticking around. How'd you find the talk? Amazing. I really like the part where, it talked about the stars and stuff. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, don't mind, ditto. You get one cat fact. Gotta be caught to walk on a leash. Yeah, well, you can probably teach a lot of things to be on a leash if you're, patient enough. And that's your only cat pick for the day. That's it. I really like the part. Yeah, I said alright. Thank you, I'm glad you found it entertaining. Margaret told me that you've been feeling a sense of lost in life. That you're looking for something that can give you direction. Yeah, something like that. You came to the right place then. Why don't I give you a quick palm reading? They say a lot about a person. What does palm reading have to do with astrology? Oh god, ham. Good lord. Look at them digis. More than you think. The different mounds in your hand corresponds to different heavenly bodies. The history of astrology and divination have always been intertwined. Like, okay. So do a lot of us. Yeah, it's like, don't we all? The history of astrology and divination have always been intertwined. Oh, is that so? Go ahead and give it a read then. Oh, let's see. Your heart line begins in the middle. Are you the type that falls in love easily? Unfortunately, it brought me some problems in the past. Your headline is curved. You're the creative type who couldn't handle being trapped in an office work. Oh, that was your fact. Okay. Huh. She's actually getting so many of these right. These lines in your Mercury mount is a sign of healing. Were you studying to be a doctor? I was in medical school, yeah. The line cuts off abruptly. Something terrible happened, didn't it? It's part of why you dropped out of school. That's exactly it. How did you know? Cause it's pretty common for people to go to med school and drop out. It's like, possibly doing a cold reading. Or a hot reading. Well, I'm only reading what's written there. If you give me your other hand, I can even read your future, but unfortunately I have an appointment to get to. Oh, that's an unfortunate cliffhanger, isn't it? Yeah, because you even mentioned dropping out. Yeah, it's like, you just have to say something vague, and sometimes people will just fill in the blanks. Wow, a turtle having armpits. Amazing. Oh my god. It's unfortunate, however. If you come back next week, I'll keep my time open for you. You don't have to go through all the trouble. It's fine, it's hard for me to ignore someone in trouble. I'll have to head out now, but I hope to see you again. Wow, she might actually be the real deal. I should go back and report to Alicia. I wonder how the investigation on the other side is going. Meanwhile... Are we just not going to talk the entire ride? What's there to talk about? Come on, why do you hate me so much? Weren't you the one who disliked me first? What makes you say that? It's like, no wonder. Why say that? The first time we met, weren't you misleading us on purpose? No, I wasn't. I really thought the ghosting wasn't legit, promise. I'm sure I was the one who kept honestly repeating about how bad attention is still attention. What am I supposed to think? Besides, if you guys mess up, Beeford would share the responsibility too. I wouldn't do that to him. I suppose that's true. So, are we cool now? Don't just ignore me. Be quiet or I'll crash the car. This should be the right house. Quite fancy. There's a lot of cars, too. Who uses a dial-up phone these days? Aren't they more reliable than a mobile phone? Maybe if you're living in a place with a bad signal? But we're right in the middle of London. I've connected to the landline. Oh, it's just for decor. That explains it. Doesn't seem to have anything inside. Let's keep looking. He's one of those Ekin men. Door's locked. I think he mentioned something about an emergency key. He didn't just give you one? I guess it's hidden around here somewhere. I don't know. Do you leave it in the car? A camper van. Bifford used to want to get one of those. That guy can't even drive. Oh, did he not renew his license? He had a license? Why is it such a big surprise to you? He's 25. I don't know if I trust him enough to be in the passenger seat. He drove me around a couple of times. He's pretty decent at it. As Gabe's British. You enjoy being the passenger princess, huh? Come on, I just prefer taking the public transport, so what if I can't drive? Maybe... I remember now, it was below the potted plant. So... here? It's like, don't lift it with only one hand, the soil's spilling everywhere. You do it then. It's heavy. Never mind, just do as you like. Just how weak are you? You gave up so easily. Alright, we got the key. This should do it. Should look for the vase. Well, there's the vase. This should be the vase that our client was talking about. Stop spitting it like that, you're making me nervous. You take a look too. Isn't it super expensive? No thanks, I'd rather not get riddled in debt. There's no signature or stamp on the bottom. It's also far too smooth for something handcrafted. It's most likely factory made. And it's oddly light. It's not even glazed properly. Look, they missed some parts here. So what you're saying is it's made shoddy. Rather than being made shorty. Essentially. I can't find anything special about it. How'd they fetch such a high price? I thought it would at least contain something. Maybe they're just really good at marketing. Here's so. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find more clues about this supposed haunting. Oh well, ladies first. Lead the way. It's daytime. Stop being a scaredy cat. Yeah, so I checked for 10,000 pounds. Addressed Fia Steed. And they're just leaving it out here? Wait a second, does that sound familiar to you? Blade Steed just like Astrea Flayseed? Huh, do you think they're related? Blade Steed is not exactly a common name, is it? If I actually remembered how the second game went, I'd probably be putting things together, but I don't. In fact, I'm starting to wonder if I Mandela'd myself into thinking I did play it. I feel like I really did. I don't know, I'll have to investigate later. Let me give her a call. She's not picking up. Weird, she usually picks up fast. I did? Okay. You recognize Alicia? Okay. Well, I know I played the first one. This is the third one, so that's why I was like, I played the second one, right? It's like, wait, show me your phone screen. I knew it. She gave you her work number. Here, let me call her instead. Ito? What's up? Rare for you to call. Why did you give me a fake number? Is that Miss Wilkshire with you? What do you mean, fake number? Ignore her. She doesn't understand the concept of separating her personal life from work. You guys are hanging out? Did you two get closer when I was not looking? Nope. No. I'll cut to the chase. Do you know anyone named Fia Flaysteed? Huh? Fia? Look, I don't know why you asked, but stay away from her. She's bad news. You're really related to her then? Yeah, and unlike me, she still does dirty work for our family. There's a reason why I got him off. Fortunately, our client has been spending an outrageous amount of money on her, and because of an ugly vase, too. She does that. She spreads a net and ropes in people to be a donor for family. The vase is just the start of it. She's only testing the waters to see how much she can get away with. Then hook, line, and sinker. Personally, I don't think you should get involved. It's a much bigger operation than you imagine. They've been targeting vulnerable people from rich families and draining them dry. Ah. Maybe sending Bayford in there by himself was a bad idea. Right, I forgot his family's rich. Shit, I gotta go. Got an interview. Call you again later. Don't like the sound of that. Yeah, it's not pixel art style. Let's go back and pick up Bayford. You're going to blow the whole undercover thing. Relax, have more faith in him. Besides, I don't think he even has access to his family's money anymore. The Fladestein family. I thought they handle astronomy equipment? That's what they're famous for, but maybe there's a hidden side that we don't know about? Question mark? It's worth looking into. For now, we can be sure that our client's mother got tangled in something nefarious. I think you stare at a knife like that is making me nervous. Can you say something? Really weird how flat TVs are now. Isn't this normal? Huh? No, even when I go home, all the televisions there are still thick televisions. Maybe you should buy your new parents a new TV? How long have they had it? And those kinds of TVs are called a CRT. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so you know, nobody below 50 calls it a thick TV. She's got white hair, she could be 50. Yeah, you understood me just fine. Curious. Lotion, sunscreen, cleansing oils. Who the hell bothers to use all of this stuff? Those are normal things to use. You're kind of a diva, so I can't trust your opinion. Are you sure you know what the word diva means? Yeah, the cathode ray tube. Is this a kid's room? Looks a little too tidy. I see the Hello Kitty poster. No matter how minimalistic you are, kids tend to make a mess. I can agree with you on that. The poster's so unfittingly bright in this house. Definitely the most colorful thing around here. Oh. College assignment report. It's dated a few months back. You mentioned that your client is in college, right? Maybe he lives in a dormitory. This room also feels a bit too empty, doesn't it? That seems to be the case. Like someone's been cleaning. Very shush. A prescription bottle for sertraline. Dormitory, the sleeping city of Troy. Okay. What's that? It's an antidepressant medication. One of the most common ones. Oh! Judging by her prescription date, I don't think she took these anymore. Like, you sure? Do I have to, like, investigate all the rooms? I'm not even sure. It's locked. Won't it be convenient to have the password stuck in a notepad around here? Conveniently, it has a hint button. 2. Just putting 2 repeatedly doesn't work. Would be too easy of a hint if it does. Was 2. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know Latin. Books and files. I don't think we should snoop into it unless necessary. I feel like we snooped plenty. What's one more? You can see the yard from here. The grass is overgrown. Well, there's no one to mow the lawn. Alright, we still gotta investigate. Alright. I didn't know if there was a certain thing I was supposed to examine or something. I don't know. Why are you checking yourself out? I'm not. Okay, I was. But I was just checking if my hair looks okay. Are you sure you're not just flaunting your narcissistic tendencies? What a waste of a pretty face. You should have been a woman. Excuse me! It's really blue. An accurate yet useless observation. You should go through the trash can. I'm not doing that. Thought you wanted to help. Bayford does this for me all the time. Yeah, might as well be noisy. Hey, you pretty boy. Well, I'm not him, so... And a plant. What's with the plant? Alicia, you shouldn't look at a lady's wardrobe. It's impolite. Why am I getting deja vu? Like, what's to me, though? A family picture. A husband and wife and 2 kids. 1 boy and 1 girl. The image of a perfect family. Do you have any siblings, Alicia? No, I'm an only child. Why not? Do you have siblings? I have a younger sister. Our parents passed early, so I'm more like her dad, though. Do you just tell this to anyone? You're not just anyone, right? I suppose so. God, you suck at comforting people. I don't get the impression that pity is what you're looking for. Yeah, maybe 2 refers to the second child. Possibly. I guess it's refreshing to know someone who doesn't care about it at all. So I should probably investigate the child's room some more. Get a name. Why is this toy house so mutedly colored? Looks pretty depressing. Does it? It looks just fine to me. I guess it goes with your wardrobe. There's not a lot of clothes in this wardrobe. So dusty, too. Weird, there's toys all over the room, but I don't see any kids' clothes here. Right, the few clothes in here belong to an adult. Maybe this is only a guest room? There's a series of outdated phones in this drawer. This one has the word password taped to the back. I can't find anything special on it. What? How old is that phone? Is that a fucking BlackBerry? I won't even know how to type on that thing. Is this what they call a generation gap? Aren't you only 30? It's not hard. Press the number pads based on the letter you want to type. If you want to press I, for example, you have to press 4 3 times. For T, you press 8 twice, and for O, you press 6 thrice. It's like, for you, you would press 8 thrice. So to spell Ito, you would have to press 444 88 666 888. Isn't that insanely convoluted? We didn't have touchscreens back then. There's not much of a choice. There's a layer of dust on this television. And there's a couple of film cartridges here. This must be Darren's room. A still life of some apples and cloth. Looks like a practice painting. This tissue roll is so new that there's still plastic around it. Like, less like a house, more like one of those Better Homes magazines. A cabinet filled with commemorative souvenirs from all around the world. They must have traveled a lot. Yeah, she did describe it, that way, didn't she? What if you wanted to type the same letter twice? Yeah, you would just wait. The hint for the computer's password is 2. Is there a reason why it's all in caps? The phone we found earlier, it might be the hint that we needed. I guess if the mother sets the password, she would know how the whole thing works. To review, to spell Ito, you would have to press, yeah, that number. So to spell 2, it would be 8. It's like, oh boy, a boomer puzzle. And then I think 9 is for W. Let me just see. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, 9. And then for O, it would be 6. Wait, no. It's not 1T. It's not 2 T's, it's 1T, isn't it? So it would be 8, 9, 6, 6, 6, right? Or no, wait, it goes by 3s. I did have it right the first time. Yeah, it would be easier if it didn't block the keys. Yeah, that's the problem, is it blocked the keys, so I was like, wait. Plus that 8 has STU on it. It has S for 7 and 8, so already we have a problem here. No wonder I got thrown off. Because I'm pretty sure on, could be a British thing, I don't know. So it'd be 2 8s, 2 9s, 3 6s. So I did have the right idea. Yeah, I got it. Like, I got it already, but thanks. Yeah, what threw me off is that there was 2 S's, like an S on 7 and an S on 8. So I was like, wait a minute. A lot of invoices. The last was dated more than a year ago. There's a lawsuit here. Same last name, I suppose. It's among, among families. I can't read. Trouble in the business? Can you look the company up? It's called Stockmatics, an investment company. Your phone doesn't have internet? Is that a yes or no? Whatever, I'll just look it up. Oh, the company switched owners last year. The employees aren't happy about that. It started with a family business, but the eldest sibling sold it against the family's wishes. But since he has the highest stocks for the company, there's nothing much that they can do. And the oldest is the deceased, I assume? You got that right. Family drama, huh? Even his old business partners is bashing him in interviews. Some people lose their morals when money's involved. Is that it? Nope. What am I missing? Like, I broke into the computer, what else? Yeah, it's still the same. Like, touching that does nothing. Why is there so many plants in this house? They're real, too. There's random plants all over Bigfoot's house, too. Is it a rich people thing? It's a normal people thing. There's a picture of the couple with various groups of people. That's odd. What is it? Finds that only direct family attended his father's funeral. It seems he had connections with a lot of people. Some of them are in several of these photos. He died of an illness, so it wasn't like the death was gruesome or sudden. That's weird. Maybe it was the deceased request? Maybe it's a pride issue? He seemed like quite a businessman. Maybe he didn't want to seem vulnerable to his peers. We've said enough. Let's review what we know. So what's the verdict? You should already know. After her husband's passing, she grew incredibly isolated. The company lawsuit, it ruined their relationships to the point that their friends and family refused to attend the funeral. Or maybe the wife didn't want to invite them at all. Either way, she was hiding the real reason from her kids. With both of her kids out of the house, it's a case of empty nest syndrome. I don't know if she was actually sick or believed she was haunted, but she likely wanted her kids to visit more often. It's not thanks to the vase that her complaints stopped. She found a sense of companionship with the teacher. Made her a perfect target for the Flaysteed family, huh? Scammer said to prey on people like her. Right, I'm sure I could find proof of Fia Flaysteed's activities. The money must have gone somewhere. Are you sure that's enough? What do you mean? Seems like a really emotional case, and you're not a very emotional person. Let's step back. I don't think we can find anything else here. Like, alright. It's like the game told me, like, yeah, you're good. Get out of here. Blow this popsicle stand. Aisha, the spiritual teacher was a real deal. How so? We just managed to give me a palm reading, and she somehow knew everything about me. It's pretty scary how accurate it was. What kind of things are you talking about? It's stuff that I've never told you about, so... Palm reading, huh? I know how to do it too. Huh? You can? Since when? Give me your hand. I can read what that psychic told you. How is it? Well, the lines said you're hiding a really big secret. Big enough that it caused a rift between you and an older male figure in your life, didn't it? Yeah, that happened. The line here, I see a hospital. Eh? You made a big mistake, one that you can't take back during your second year of residency. This game has a lot of typos, jeez. You dropped out of medical school because of it, right? You could tell that much from my palm, too? Is it written that clearly? Of course not. Your father told me about it. What? You scared me! What the hell did you lie like that for? Don't you get it? That was the same thing that she was doing to you. It's called a hot reading. It's when someone gathers information about you before the supposed reading happens. And from your reaction when I said hospital, it was not hard to piece the rest together. But unlike you, she wouldn't know who I am. I just walked in there for the first time today and... They asked for my ID at the entrance. Then I'd wait for 30 minutes before the meeting actually starts. Conveniently enough time to Google somebody. Go onto their Facebook. She must have looked you up in the time gap. Or someone helped her too. Yes, I got him. I know it can be convincing, but it's nothing more than smoke and mirrors. She's just way more used to it than I am. How much did my dad actually tell you? And how did it even come up? It's like, joke's on them, I'm a loser with no online presence. Not all the details. Just that you caused an incident in the hospital and that's why you became a shut-in. Figured it was something extreme since you were hiding it. It was a while after you started working for me. He called me to talk. Tried paying me for taking you in, too. Well, is that why you've let me stay for so long? You really think I'm the type who will take the money? You probably expected it to come up if I do a background check, but I never did. And you're okay with it? I did actually want to tell you more about it, but it's hard to talk about. It's not my business to pry. But if you wanted to tell me about it, go ahead. I'm not sure where to start, really. Growing up, my family is just like any other. Sure, my parents could be strict, and we're not incredibly close, but we still eat our dinners and celebrate the holidays together. I'd say my childhood was relatively peaceful. It's not until my residency that things started cracking apart. Ugh. It's not even bright outside yet? I really want to sleep more. I have to leave now if I don't want to be late, though. Oh boy, playable flashback. Need to finish my report by the end of the week, but I really don't have time. I wonder if I can type up during my lunch break? If I even get a lunch break today, that is. Oh, it's you. What kind of resident doctor gets involved with surgery this early? Must be nice to be a Nepo baby. Back in my day, we actually had to work hard for it. Well, it's true. I only get involved because my dad's the director. Let's just smile and ignore him. It's not like I could defend myself. Yeah, 666 called the devil. Gotta hydrate. There we go. Medicine flyers. I heard the trials didn't go so well, but they still pushed it out anyway. Surgery room's empty. The senior doctors are bothering you again? Just ignore them. They're just jealous. I mean, they kind of have a point. Don't mumble. There's nothing wrong with taking opportunities that were given to you. We're getting sidetracked. I called you because I volunteered you to watch the East Wing tonight. But don't I have the surgery early morning tomorrow? Listen, we need to work twice as hard and nobody will be able to say anything. You don't want the doctors to keep looking down on you, right? Yes, of course, Dad. I'm doing this for your own good. From the top to the bottom with patient files. Some of these are from more than a decade ago. Nurse, Oh, nurse. God, I can't read. Doctor, do you have a boyfriend? What's with the sudden topic? We're here until morning. Might as well kill time. I overheard the director saying that he's glad that his daughter is so focused on work. Yeah, it's like doing surgery with no sleep sounds like a malpractice lawsuit waiting to happen. Yeah, right? Mm. You're not the type who wears makeup and being in a relationship will just distract you. He says that kind of thing pretty often. I do have a guy that, well, we're not exactly dating, but we've been close since school. Really? How come we never see him? He's in a band and pretty busy, so the director doesn't like him very much. Really? She doesn't believe me, does she? 3 hours until this shift is over. If I'm lucky, I can get 2 hours of sleep. Is being a doctor really this hard? I haven't had time for myself in ages. The surgery itself actually went pretty smoothly. I used the last of my focus on it. I'm just one of the assistants after all. Only had to follow the doctor's instructions and went on autopilot. However, it's the moment where I finally let my guard down that the mistake happened. Doctor, what medicine should I prescribe to the patient? The head surgeon told me to ask you. It's a weird task to pass to the second assistant, but I should know this. What was it again? I don't actually remember what I said exactly. The rest of the day spiraled into a blur. It wasn't a fatal dose. The patient had an allergy reaction that rejected the medicine. Oops. But the doctor neglected to tell me about it, or was simply too tired to remember? No, I shouldn't blame this on someone else. You already know what happened next. I'm really sorry, Dad. I messed everything up. Don't worry about it. I already have it covered. Our staff knows how to keep their mouths shut. Huh? My mistake caused the patient to pass. I should take responsibility for it. Listen, it's not about you. If this gets out, this will affect the whole hospital's reputation. There was an unprecedented complication with the surgery. That's the story we're going with. But... listen, do you really think that you're the first doctor to make a mistake? If we focus on every little mistake, we won't have any doctors left. Now go back to work and don't talk about this to anyone, you understand? But in the end, I wasn't strong enough to do another shift in the hospital. I don't think I have the right to practice medicine anymore. I dropped out of my program. At first, my parents were furious and tried to drag me back into it, but eventually they gave up. And they passed all their expectations to my little sister. Like, you have one voicemail from Haruki Ito. Hey, for that, why haven't you been answering my calls? Is it because of that girl posted on Instagram? What girl? I don't even know about that. It's just a random fan, okay? Come on! It's just like how I used to be in a band. Text me back, baby. I don't even remember her name. We haven't met in ages. I'll be surprised if he doesn't consider us broken up already. It's hard because I shouldn't hide anything from him, but... yeah, I'm leaving your food out here. Is even saying thank you too much for you now? You end up being a disappointment of a big brother. As time passed, it got harder and harder to talk to my family. I only got out of my room when I know they're out of the house. Or if it's late enough that I know they're asleep. I was living pretty aimlessly, days blurring together until one day, an odd person showed up at our house. You're the exorcist that he called, right? You don't look like what I imagined. Are you disappointed? It's not like we have a uniform. I still regret not contacting the parents' family after the truth until today. Think it's too late too? That's something you have to decide for yourself. What's the point if you're only going because I told you to? Eh? I'm not gonna judge you, but I'm not going to tell you what's right or wrong either. You have the responsibility to think about it for yourself. Do you think I was gonna push you to apologize? Sort of, yeah, I mean, isn't it the right thing to do? Then why haven't you done it? Why must I think matter? Because, well, it gives me a push if some good gives me encouragement to do it. You shouldn't think too highly of me. I won't call myself a good person. But I think you are. You've done a lot for others. I try to do good things. That's different from being a good person. Wait, I have to take this. Let's continue some other time. She's really not wrong, but... what did you expect? You already knew she was going to react this way. Not that I expected her to comfort me, but... you have to be so cold about it? Estrella, why did you call? Are you still in the case with Fia? Yes, if she's getting scammed, that's more reason for me to not drop it. Okay, I expected that. I'm sending you some photos over. Don't tell anyone you got them from me, okay? Was it cold? Probably just neutral. What am I looking at? A resort? No, that's her house. And all the luxury cars? That's all hers, too. Yeah, she is cute. She makes that much? Uh-huh. If he is modus operandi stays the same. She'll say the money's used for cleansing or something. The only thing it does is go into her wallet. And a portion to the family, of course. What's the deal with your family anyway? I thought they deal with astrological equipment. That's only on the surface. They're actually a astral cult that focuses on divination. Astral cult? That's quite rare in this day and age. Well, our family claims to have Greco-Roman roots back to when it's still popular, but who knows if it's true. I think it's more dangerous that most people don't know about it, and the fact that Zodiac is so well spread. Makes it easy for them to connect to people and rope them into it. Probably won't believe me, but the cult has an oracle. She genuinely has divination powers. And don't underestimate it because of Fia. She's always been spiritually weak. That's why the family makes her do the dirty work. You don't have a reason to lie to me, but at the same time, I'll believe it when I see it. Were you involved in it too when you were younger? Yeah, I got out of there, but Fia isn't well. I don't know. She's younger than me after all. I think I tighter watching her because her older sister ran away. She was actually a lot more straight-laced when we're kids. It's unfortunate she turned out like that. Explains why your family cut you off. They don't like that you went down a different path. Right, it's still hard to separate myself from them. Even now, my name still comes up when you look them up. But as an actress, any attention is good attention, I suppose. Oh, that's where it came from. What do you mean? Never mind that. Thanks for the information. I'll use it wisely. Don't mention it. Consider my debt repaid, okay? But you already paid me? I guess. Yeah, see you then. Don't get into too much trouble. If it's still upstairs? Weird, he would usually go down by now. Where is he? Where's the boy? He's cutting those tomatoes with so much force. Bayford, Estrella sent me photographic proof. The spiritual teacher's a scammer after all. Alrighty, that was quick. Wait, how'd she get involved in all this? Fia's Estrella's younger sister. Huh? They don't really look alike. Are you sure it's not the other way around? Estrella is much, much shorter. Well, I've only got a blurry photo of her, so I couldn't really tell. We should stop splitting up. We're wasting so much dialogue space just to catch each other up. What in the world are you talking about? One is a famous actress and the other is out there fooling old ladies. Funny how life works. Let's show the photographs I got to the mother. I'll contact Aaron. Why are you showing me all of this? It's all fake, Mom. A spiritual teacher is taking advantage of you. She used all of the money you gave her to fund her lifestyle. As you can see in these pictures, that's what she's using the money you send her for. You haven't go home for so long. I was wondering what it was about, and it's only to show me this? Your son's just worried about you. That's why he hired us. Quiet! All of you know nothing about her at all. Listen, I don't care what she uses the money for. The fact remains that she saved me. Mom, you're okay with being fed lies? That's for me to decide, isn't it? It's my money in the end. As for you, Darren, are you sure you're not just worried about your inheritance? That's not what I had in mind at all. It's like, you know, spending 30,000 pounds a month is a little much. I think we're done here. Get out of my house. I'm not discussing this any further. I'm really sorry about my mother. After all the effort you put into this, too. No, I'm the one who should apologize. In the end, I just made it worse. Not really your fault. Not much we can do if she refuses to accept it. I guess she's more far in than we thought. I'll just continue watching over her and inform my sister about the situation. Perhaps she'll know how to handle this. Thank you, Miss Wilkshire. Wilkershire. Alright, keep the images and the information that I sent you. As for the fee, you don't have to pay for it. Are you sure? You still invested a lot of time on it. I'm sure. You wouldn't pay a plumber if they leave you with a broken sink. There's no convincing her otherwise when she gets like this. Do let us know if anything changes with your mother, though. We'll be glad to offer our help again, as limited as it is. Well, that sure could have done better, but we did all we can. You really think so? I'm sure we could have handled it better. I mean, we did what was asked of us. The circumstances this time were just unfortunate. Cheer up! I'm not upset. I'm just reflecting. It's more important for the future that we... God, that's Adito at the door, is it? For his sake, I sure hope not. Who's at the door? Hey, nice office you got there. Really classy. Thanks. He said that's our Fia Flayseed, the one we were talking about. I bring her a lifeline without giving her a dollar. In hindsight, that reaction seems obvious. Yeah, it's like, you know. Oh, you guys were talking about me? I'm flattered. What the hell are you doing here? Another question, how did you find my office? Your address is public, Wilkershire. No need to get so aggressive. I'm here to offer you a deal. I think you'll want to hear me out. Let's cut to the chase. I know you've been in contact with Shreya. And that she most likely told you about the family already. And why you think that? I happen to still check on my dear sister often. You worked for her. And not a lot of people have those photos, the one of my followers conveniently showed me. You're free to speculate. Where I got the pictures from doesn't matter. Are you here to tell me to keep my mouth shut? Nothing like that. Quite the inverse. I'm offering you a chance to work together. Excuse me? I don't actually enjoy doing this, you know. But well, I can't go against the main family. I would need more backup if I need to confront them. If you help me, I can leave all my followers behind, including your client's mother. It's a win for both of us, yeah? It does sound beneficial for both sides, except you forgot one thing. I can't trust you. I'm not so sure I'm the right ally for you. This is the first time we met. Well, I admit I've only looked up your details when your little assistant here came strolling to my office. Ugh. I wasn't good at being undercover at all, huh? Not at all. But I commend your effort. I don't need your pity. Your client is not the only thing that's at stake here. What if I tell you that I know something about Lillian Canute? Where'd you hear that name from? Trust me, we have a more common goal than you think. Here, come to this address and you'll see. Hands you an hotel key. Huh, you're not just bullshitting. I've been nothing but truthful. Go there as soon as you can. I'll be waiting. Yeah, it's like Prince Lady versus Biker Lady. Who wins? Place your bets now. Lillian Canute. Who is that? You don't know her? William Canute's daughter? Am I supposed to? Doesn't ring a bell. You have to remember that you and I had really different social circles. He's just a former high court judge that joined politics, has a lot of enemies. I don't keep up with things like that. Sorry. As for Lillian Canute, you've been seeing her all the time. Huh? When? The board that you often snoop around in. She's in there. Oh, is she real? So she really is someone famous. But that doesn't explain how you know her. I'm right there in the picture. Huh? Where? I'm literally next to her. You used to have your hair that short? No wonder I couldn't tell. The monochrome doesn't help. I feel stupid for asking this for the third time, but I still don't know what this all means. Besides, I'm going to help you with the case. Should you tell me more about it? That's true. Lily Canute was my employer. No, although technically I suppose her father was the one that hired me. So I don't even know what our relationship with each other is. I was hired as her bodyguard, and I failed to do my job properly. 5 years ago, in the very hotel that Fia Flayseed told me to go to. I've been investigating her death since. There's not a lot of leads. Nobody knows how she died until today. Oh, that's why you're really into the whole occult thing? That's what most of the news surrounding it pointed to. That she simply died because the hotel's haunted. Of course, I thought it was nonsense at first. How could someone die from that? But the fact remains. Why did I say first? God, I can't read! Nobody could explain how she died. They really already ruled everything else out? Yes. I even went on trial for it, actually. They suspected me at first. It wasn't me, by the way. Like, totally didn't kill her, I swear. I never thought it was. I mean, you've dedicated years of your career for this girl. Are you really going to go then? I don't trust her. It might be a trap, but Unfortunately, I've hit a dead end in my own investigations. Yeah, it's like my brain likes to just autofill things sometimes. All these years investigating in Supernatural, I don't know if it led me anywhere at all. Can you ask Ito if he's free? Huh? What? I thought you hate the guy. I do. But he's probably better at handling these kinds of things. So yeah, it's like, who the hell knows? Also, I think I finally solved the mystery of why I felt like I was having a weird Mandela effect. The second game went under a different name, and they changed it. The sequel was originally called Gospel of Eve, and then they changed it to Silver Thread Deux. That's why I couldn't find it. Because I was like... I swore I played the sequel, but I couldn't... But I was like... wait, was it called Silver Thread Deux? And I couldn't find it on my channel. So I was like, let me look up what I did with the creator. And then I saw Gospel of Eve, and when I clicked the link no longer worked, because I used to put links to the games I played in the description. Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, now I see now they really are making it a series. The second game you can play without the first, but I see you do have to play the second to understand the third. It's not as episodic as I thought, so my bad. But that solves that mystery. I was like, okay. No wonder I got confused. That explains everything. But anyway. So it's not enough if it's just me? What are you talking about? Nothing, I just sometimes wonder why you even took me in. Do I need a reason to? ... Never mind. I'll go call him. Yeah, I mean, you can't remember it anyway, so we're all figuring it out together. Yeah, I literally had to follow, a crumb trail. Another thing, too, is they also even changed the title screen. The title screen for this game and the second game are the same. That's what really threw me off. They changed the title screen, too. So I guess sometime after the second game, they decided, you know what? I'm just gonna make more episodes of the series. So I'm just gonna rebrand it. They retconned everything. Whoops. Yeah, it's like, I'd rather they kept it's like, I'm even looking at it now because I'm literally looking at my VOD. Like, I could even link it, 1 second. You are gonna have to skip the, like, 2 hours in because it was one of those days when,
It's over 9,000!
What, 9,000? It was one of those days where I was playing, like, playing multiple games. So that's what threw me off. Yeah, never mind, I'll go call him. It was a fan translation. Ah, that would explain it. Yeah, that's what they could have done. It's called episode 2, Gospel of Eve. Do we really not look alike? I have my parents' hair, I suppose. Hey, nice office you got here, real classy. Thanks. Wait, I literally just had this conversation. Oh no, did I accidentally trigger a bug? I accidentally triggered a bug. Oops. Wait, what am I doing? Why is he in such a bad mood lately? Is he on the late state rebellion or something? Offer me the answer. Sounds too good to be true, but do I really have a choice? I've already kept you waiting for too long. Wait for me, Lillian. I'll find the truth, even if I have to spend my whole life trying. Did I trigger a bug? Whatever. Hope to see you again into conclusion. Alright, so there's gonna be a 4th game that probably wraps this all up. Alright. But wait! I'm also looking here and... Or wait, Is Deux something different? Oh, I'm officially confused now. Yeah, that was it. Okay, no. Now I very definitely have figured out the problem. Alright, let me close this out. It's like, nah, there's 4 games? Okay, now I'm like super confused. Oh my god, what have I done? Cause I'm looking at Deux. I could even pull it up because I don't see a point in downloading it. It's available on browser. Let me try and figure this shit together. Okay, so this is the second one. Yeah, one of the comments on Deux was, where is Gospel of Eve? Yeah, no, these are all short. So I think that's what happened. I mistook Deux for Gospel of Eve. So I haven't played Deux. I've played Gospel of Eve. That's what threw me off. Oh, shit. Alright, so I'm gonna have to play the game series out of order. My bad. I could either download it. It might be better if I download it. 1 second. Because I see the box is small. Yeah, no, they did things that confused me. Because I thought I played Deux, but it looks like I didn't. I mistook it for Gospel of Eve. I think that explains literally everything. Sorry about that. It's like I kind of made this was like a last minute decision because originally I was gonna play the deed today, but because I wrapped up the Pokemon thing early, I was like, what am I gonna do for 2.5 hours? All right, I'll play the deed even though I was gonna do it on Saturday, and I was like, wait a minute, what am I gonna do instead? No, what have I done? Okay. I was gonna play a totally different game afterwards, but it's like change of plans. We're gonna make things right. I'm gonna play the other one. It's like, and then it's gonna be super loud. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Domodozi plays welcome, how you doing? Like, alright. Okay, yeah, this looks totally different. Yeah, I don't, yeah. Astria Flacy is showered with endless applause after her extraordinary performance. Tickets are selling out like peanuts this Christmas Eve, and everyone's screaming to get a glimpse of your unique twist. And of course, the text is auto-scrolling. Oh god, there's been a murder. Oh, your new PC comes in the mail soon? Cool. A print? You still believe in things like that? You're doing good. The show Winx Club is back, and it's a 3D reboot. Ah, well, sucks when reboots stink. Oh, I should change my thing. Silver, red. Duh. Okay. Well, now we'll find out of where, cause maybe I recognized Ito, so maybe Ito came from Gospel of Eve? Yeah, watch along when 50/70 is needed. You sure about that? Should I not? There's a truth to every fairy tale. It's not like I could tell you what to do. What exactly makes someone a prince anyway? Don't you know? A prince is someone that saves the princess. Nice doggy. Yeah, we need a timeline for these games. Well, I know Gospel of Eve comes after the first one because Bayford is working for Alicia. Because Bayford's first. His mystery was first. That I strongly remember. Alicia, wake up! Huh? It's like, I'm gonna chalk this all up to the developer made everything confusing. Now I'm like, do I even want to play the fourth one now? Maybe I will just so we can have a conclusion and then we never touch their games again. I'll see. I'll think about it. Because that did admittedly make things needlessly complicated. So it's like, I do apologize for the confusion. What the hell was that? My dream was all jumbled up. Alicia! Oh, my boss is preoccupied at the moment. What can I help you with? I really should get up. Should I change my clothes first? Much better. Oh yeah, did I turn? Need to turn on running. Otherwise we're gonna be super slow. Got it. Much better. You've moved here months ago, but you still haven't finished sorting your things out. Aisha, what took you so long? Why'd you wake me up? Is a spider loose again? No, it's something serious this time. Someone called for an exorcism. It's like, I'm getting pretty steamed about this. Oh, I was just confused, and when I get confused, I get angry, because I don't like when I'm confused. I'm sorry if I came off a little strong. I was just confused. Yeah, no, I remember hearing something about a Winx reboot and it not being good, so... Just go back and watch the original cartoons, Doji. They were good, I remember watching them. And the client's someone famous, which means we'll get paid well. Famous? Yeah, you remember the theater broadcast that we watched last night? The one that cut off the technical difficulties? Looked like a big mess. Yeah, the main actress herself is Shreya Flacy'd call us. Seems like a valid crash out. Yeah! You know, the blonde one. I don't know if I want to get involved in something like that. It's called Wink Club Back to School. The theater type tends to get too dramatic for my taste. Might be more trouble than it's worth. So I have bad news for you. You already accepted the job, didn't you? I don't think we'd afford to be picky right now. You want to start Christmas in the red? I guess not. Did she say where she is? I'd like to get more details before we do anything. Yep, she said we can just go find her in the theater itself. Oh, and I think there's more details about the incident on today's paper. You should give it a look. You can talk to me if you want to ask for more details or show me something. Thanks. My name is Alicia Wilkershire, and I'm an independent exorcist. This guy's Bayford. He was a past client's son, but through one reason or another, he ends up working for me. I had my doubts when I first hired him, but he starts to get the hang of this assistant thing. Although he's still much better at cooking and doing chores. I guess he was serious when he told me his dream is to be a house husband. You thought that was a joke? Personally, don't see the appeal. Somehow I remember the house husband joke. That I remember. It did throw a wrench in my plans, because I did plan on playing something else, but like I said, I could just save it for another week. It's okay. I'll live. Let's see. Tragedy repeats. A century-long curse. The star targeted. In recent history, Rosemary Theater's paranormal presence has fizzled out to mere rumors, but after a series of incidents, stargating the stage's beloved star. Stray flayed seed. Could it be that the ghosts are back with a vengeance? In the past, similarly big actresses had disappeared from the theater without a trace. And sorry to say that those that have vanished are always the theater's most beautiful. Perhaps a supernatural admirer has taken a liking to them? That's our client, right on the front page. Front page, huh? Bigger case than I expected. I don't think they have all the details made public, but... She said she'll give us the details when we get there. Wonder how she even found us. It's not like we're a big agency or anything. Maybe those ads I put up on the internet is finally working? Maybe. I'll be impressed if it's really from that. Anyway, let's head to the theater and get to work. Yes, sir! Bayford cooks a lot. Yeah, let's just get out of here. What's up? Just think of what tools we need. Take the camera, the thermometer, the spirit box. We need the EMF reader? When does that thing ever work? I think it looks cool, though. I guess we could leave it. We still have flashlights in the car. Well, on the bright side, for this game at least, they did post a walkthrough. This game's got a good and bad ending, so... We'll see how it goes. And you might have 5 MP as 3D as well, which is sad because you like G4. Yeah, I liked My Little Pony back when it was popular. I could use my phone to take pictures and record things. Did we forget something? I think that's mostly it. You use your tools to check the presence for ghosts. Most of the time, it'll come back negative, but don't lose hope. Okay, I will search for the ghosts. The ride only took 30 minutes, but Bayford fell asleep anyway. Aw, he's a baby. There's some kind of crowd. Whoa, I guess it's to be expected, but still. Don't get lost in the crowd, alright? I'm neither that short nor irresponsible. I guess the play just got a lot of attention. Say, Alicia. Do you actually know how the Nutcracker goes? Might help with the investigation. Enlighten me? I don't know. Try to get a doll from that line. Yeah, it is cool, and I mean, Fluttershy is my favorite pony, but let's stick to the topic of the game, please. Don't get too off topic. Nutcracker's a classic. It's about a girl named Claire whose godfather gifted her a nutcracker for Christmas. Yeah, thank you. Whoa, there's a crowd. There's only one person on screen. Yeah, right? At midnight, she woke up to check on the nutcracker only to find giant mice in the living room. Then the nutcracker also grew human size and they fought the Mouse King together. Then Claire distracts the mouse with her shoe, enough for the nutcracker to deal the killing blow. The nutcracker suddenly turns into a human prince and led her to his kingdom. As a sign of gratitude, after they have a party there, Claire then woke up again in her living room with the nutcracker in her arms. Oh, Barbie's ripped off a lot of different movies, like the Nutcracker. I think there is a Barbie Nutcracker. It's like, it's Barbie, but with XYZ. Mickey Mouse has done the same. Not for Nutcracker, but like, in general, like the Three Musketeers. Which is a good movie. Someone told me that the princes are the ones who's supposed to save the princesses. That's how old fairy tales go, but nowadays a lot of stories subvert it. What do you think makes someone a prince then? Family line? Being the son of a king? I think as long as the princess thinks of someone as a prince, they are one though. That's so. Nobody's banning the ticket booth. I suppose the commotion was big enough to close the theater. Damn, guess we have a big responsibility, huh? Fortunately so. We're not letting anyone in. Can you believe it? Stop right there. Only employees are allowed to go in. You were hired by one of your actresses. Yeah, she told us to meet her here. Were you? Where's the proof of employment? Bayford? It's in a phone call and she talked really fast, so... I guess you just have to take our word for it? That's a bad excuse. I bet you two are just one of those pesky reporters trying to get a scoop. Or exorcists, actually. Exorcists? That's the worst lie I've ever heard. You two don't even look like one. Why does everyone say that? We really should start wearing costumes. What's all the fuss? Isn't it part of your job to keep them down? Right, ma'am. These two weirdos are claiming to be exorcists and won't go away. Shoo! It's Flatesy, right? We talked on the phone. Alright, rest well, Cosmic. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're that guy. I did hire them. Let them in. You did? Isn't the police already looking into it? What good are they for? They've been ignoring my concerns for weeks now. If they actually listened to me from the start, none of this would have happened. So tell me what to do. Of course, ma'am. Follow me inside. There's too many annoying onlookers out here. Out of curiosity, how did you actually find us? Phone book? You weren't actually exactly my first choice, but the others said they are too busy to come at short notice. Good to know. So, how much do you know about the hauntings? Well, in the basics. I watched the broadcast and read an article in the newspaper. Think about beautiful women being targeted and disappearing in the theater. Right, I don't know what this damn ghost problem is, but it's been getting in our way. I thought such an old rumor won't affect this, but... Well, you heard about the disaster from last night. Weird things. Some of my things have been missing. My costume's ruined, and they left threatening messages on my desk. Lights have been randomly shutting down when it's my part on the stage, too. Seems that something had made their target. Are you sure that the supernatural is involved? I guess I'm not. I thought it's just your regular workplace bullying, but things had started to escalate too much. Your regular workplace bullying? Not too uncommon in this line of work, especially when someone stands out too much. They want to knock them down a peg. Still messed up if you ask me. And you think they're targeting you because you're the theater's most beautiful? Well, not to brag, but I am the most famous actress in here. Don't know if I'm the most beautiful, though. It helps, but acting is not just about beauty. It helps you catch the audience's attention, sure. But if that's all you have to offer, they get bored fast. Like, you have a certain air about you, Miss Wilkershire. But I'm sure you'll stiffen up like a board on stage. I have no interest in acting, so you're probably right. At least you have the height. You can be tree number 3. Oh boy, I love being the tree. You'll make a handsome tree at least. Can we go back on topic? Something that's not my non-existent acting career. Disaster. We watched the broadcast last night? We did. I have no idea what exactly happened, though. The transmission got cut. If I recall correctly, you were being pushed by someone? Yeah, that was the person I hired before you. Another exorcist? Not exactly. He called himself a paranormal investigator. He's convinced that this place is haunted, but before he could confirm the details with me, well, the stage lights fell on him. And you were the original target? I think so. I was shocked when that guy suddenly jumped on stage, but turns out he was pushing me out of the way. I see. My condolences. He's not dead, at least. He's still in the hospital. And his partner's still around. When I told him I found someone else, he said he wants to talk to you. He has a partner? Like a work partner or a partner? I don't actually know. Maybe both? He does sound quite attached. Said he couldn't work while his partner's in the hospital. That's why I called the two of you. It's pretty annoying to deal with. Alright, we'll look for him. Hope this guy's not trying to pick a fight. We're good. I do have to leave now. I have an interview at the TV station. Give me a number in case anything happens. Might not be able to pick it up, though. Busy day. Please get this sorted out soon, okay? We're in critical time here. Nisha, if I ever get wounded in the middle of a job, will you keep working? I would. I'll have to find out who did that to you, right? Okay, I can accept that. As long as you're happy. A gold statue of the theater's founder, Wendy Bell. Great taste. I agree. She said she had it made for the theater's opening in 1940. For the opening? Jeez, talk about horrible budget allocation. Excuse me? Excuse me. I saw you talking to Miss Flaysteed earlier. By any chance, are you the new investigators that she hired? That would be us. We're not exactly investigators, though. We're exorcists. It's like, would you still wolf me as you were? I see. I haven't seen your face around, so I thought it might be you. My name is Caspian Patel. I'm a paranormal investigator. My partner is out of commission, unfortunately. I heard the news. How's his condition? Luckily, the doctor said the injury isn't fatal, so I'm not too worried. He tends to be on the luckier side anyway. That's good. I'm sorry I couldn't stay, but I thought I'll pass our investigation result first. That's generous of you. It's the least I can do. I truly apologize for the inconvenience. really intended to see this case through. Information? We looked into the background of the theater, and the rumor itself is greatly exaggerated. It's true that a few actresses had disappeared, but most of it could be explained. I suspect as such. How exactly did they disappear? One of them passed from illness, one of them ran away with their lover, and another simply transferred to another theater. Although there are two actresses in particular that disappeared without an explanation in the 1950s. Their names were Catherine Bell and Willie Russell. The two were the theater's most famous actresses in their prime. Until they both disappeared suddenly. With both of their main stars gone, the theater almost went bankrupt. This incident was what kick-started the rumors. The other members of the theaters started to speculate their whereabouts. And all went out of hand from there. They just linked it to the other incidents, huh? That seems to be the case, but my partner seems to be convinced that the theater is actually haunted. He's far more sensitive to the paranormal than I am. Like a sixth sense? Something like that. He's really wrong, so I'm inclined to believe him. Hear that, Alicia? Maybe we'll actually see a real ghost this time. Won't that be great? Sorry, we got too many jobs where it's just a false alarm. No, it's alright. As someone in the same line of work, I understand. So you're also an exorcist? Not exactly. We're paranormal investigators. For the actual exorcisms, we leave that to someone else. Water. Our work only extends to confirming the existence of the paranormal. Help guide the client to the next steps. Oh, you should call us sometime. We could use the extra work. If the case is a good fit, I'll consider it. Nice, here's my name card. Ah, this is mine. Caspia's name card added to the inventory. Since when do you have those? I made it using the office printer. You feel bad for passing this all so suddenly. I'll contact you if something comes up. Are you not able to continue the investigation alone? Do you just not like the client? Aford? I mean, his partner went to the hospital to save her and she doesn't seem to care much. It's not like that. Our boss insists that we have to always work in a group or pairs. According to her, it's too unsafe and reliable for someone to investigate the paranormal alone. My allergies are acting up. One second. Okay. I won't throw a case just because I don't like the client, but it's true that I'm not particularly fond of her. Yeah, get the sniffs. Mind you, it's not just because of my partner's hospitalization. She has quite a difficult personality. My partner was usually the one who talks with her. He's the one who handles the communication? Yeah, he said something about being used to intimidating women. Whatever that means. I don't think Flyseed's really well liked by the theater's member either. Sorry, I'm not usually one to talk badly about my clients, but I thought you should know. Might be relevant. I see. I only talked to her briefly, so I haven't catched much of her personality. I'll keep your warning in mind. Why am I coughing? I'll try a cough drop. Let's see if the cough drop improves. It could only make the situation better or much worse. Only one way to find out. But I've got a bad tickle. Welcome to the ASMR portion of the stream. I apologize I can't be of more help. I have to head to the hospital and check in on my partner. Yes, never. No apologies needed. Thanks for passing on the information. I think some of the theater's personnel is still around. They'll know more about the hauntings. Good luck. Thanks, bye. Hello. I'm sure you can probably hear me crunching. So many guests leave their trash behind and I have to clean the place up and down. People these days really don't clean after themselves, huh? Oh boy, it's doing— that cough drop's doing something. You don't hear anything? Okay. I do apologize for the mouth noises. This cough drop is making me drool. That's bold coming from you. I need to wash your dishes all the time. Okay. Woo! Like, one more blow for luck? And there we go. Okay. There's some people on stage. Could be the theater crew? They're dressed up pretty fancy. Let's talk to them. They might know something. Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions? Of course, ask away. Wait a minute. Is that you, Bayford? Ito, what the hell are you doing here? You two know each other? We're, childhood friends. Okay, I guess I just Mandela'd myself into thinking I recognized Ito. Never mind. What he said. We went to the same school. I haven't heard from him in ages, though. How have you been? Who's the gorgeous girl? Gorgeous? Something's wrong with this guy's head. I've been fine. Like, I have a job now? That's something. This is my boss, by the way. Alicia Wilkershire. We're exorcists. Bayford here is my assistant. Oh, that explains a lot. I did hear Shreya throwing a fuss about hiring someone new. Didn't expect it to be you, though. I'm sorry to cut your reunion short, but can you two continue this later? We have work to do. Oh yeah, of course. Let's catch up later. You still have the same number, right? Yeah, it's still the same one. Oh, is that who these people are? Nice to meet ya. I'm May Gardner. I'm one of the actresses here. Oh, wait, I recognize you. You're the one who plays Clara, right? The lead girl in the Nutcracker? Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure. I believe we're getting more personal help. The whole thing is getting really scary. Ghost. It's been going on for a few weeks now, up until the Nutcracker's opening. After that, things began to escalate. It was more harmless at first. Harmless? What kind of things was it? Well, first some of her things went missing. She thought she misplaced them. Then she started to get the threatening notes, but she laughed it off. Not until the performance gets disturbed that she starts taking it seriously. To be honest, I didn't actually see anything. I mostly just heard Estrella's complaints. You have a hunch she's the Scooby-Doo ghost here? Yeah, Scooby-Don't. Scooby-Doo. Until the lights almost fell on her, that is. We were all around for that. So these events is only specifically targeting her? She sees the theater's most beautiful? I assume so. The other actors and actresses, don't have the same harassment directed at them. Good lord, there's so many typos. Tastes vary, right? I don't think she's significantly prettier than anyone else. Oh, you really think so? She's obviously the most striking one. Maybe she got a ghost obsessed with her? I also heard something about the actresses being chosen. Chosen in what way? They're the best of the best, so they're taken to perform in another realm. That there's a gateway of sort there. I'm surprised you would be targeted, yeah, right? Kinda makes even less sense than the ghost thing. That's just what I heard from the rumors, okay? She's wonderful, isn't she? She'd always been talented. Even back in school, she already had a fan club. Ito had a fan club in high school, too. And he was so popular with girls. Estrella was, too. She's always had this big bag of chocolate every Valentine's. How do you make it this competition? Her family's super rich, too. And she's always been pretty. It's like she's born to be a star. Have you heard of the Fleisty family? They're pretty big in the aerospace sector. Oh, it's the same Flay as Steed? Yes, I heard of them. They're one of the richest British billionaires. Some people just win the genetic lottery, huh? Right? As strange as it is to say, I'm not surprised the ghost picked her. She does get most of the attention around here. You seem to know a lot about her. That's because we were also classmates. By luck that we ended up in the same theater, though. It's my pride and joy to stand on the same stage as her. I see. Someone told me she wasn't too well liked. Oh, really? I think they're just jealous. Ghost, do you think it might be someone who has a grudge against her? No way. Our theater is small and tight-knit. They wouldn't get caught so easily. Yeah, we're base doctors. Hospital. Rich. Fancy. I don't think anyone in the troupe would benefit from this. We're supposed to still have another week of show left, but due to the incident last night, everything got paused. If they have to refund everyone, well, doesn't look good. Might have to close. Right, I can't see anyone from the theater doing this. Must be something supernatural. Didn't the investigators say the same thing? That there's spirits here? Oh, oh yeah, everyone thought Estrella was overreacting when she hired those paranormal investigators. Now I'm burping from the cough drop. Why am I burping from a cough drop? What the fuck? But without him, she would have been the one hospitalized. Right, things got so bad. When do you think you could start exercising? I don't have enough information yet. Even if it's a ghost, we still have no idea what exactly is haunting the theater. Yeah, I'm allergic to typos. Help. I don't remember the other games having this many typos. Depending on what it is, we'll have to use different methods. Is that so? Well, I hope you'll figure it out soon. Let me know if I can be of any help. I was like, yeah, of course, girl. Ito. You were really surprised to see him. Is Ito not an actor? Oh, I'm just here to fill a role last minute. I'm friends with some people in the theater. Yeah, they need an editor. I don't remember if the other games were like this. I feel like they weren't. I don't know. I might have to go back and review. I don't know. I'm usually more of an indie artist. I'm part of a band. Really? I've never heard of you. It's actually pretty big in the independent music scene. You just never listen to music much. Right? I'm even surprised they didn't give Ito a bigger part. Now you're exaggerating. It's only here to fill a position last minute, you know? I'll have to make a living, but I won't say I'm super famous. I just have a lot of dedicated fans. Too dedicated if you ask me. Well, no more. Why don't you come to my next show, Alicia? I've got some extra tickets. Yeah, free tickets? There's no harm in going, I guess. Are you sure? I think you'll find it boring. Really? Is my performance boring? No, it's not. You know I like it. Alicia just has unique tastes. Yeah, she's so positive. That's sus. I mean, I'm mostly going for Bayford. We're going together, right? Oh yeah, I suppose we are. That's good enough for me. I'll make it a show you'll never forget. Oh, the way, the theater's closing, so we're gonna leave soon. Let's know if there's anything else that we can help with, okay? Alright. Step carefully, alright? Blood? More blood than I expected. Looks like it fell from up there. Oh, it's quite a fall. How did that guy survive? Guess he got lucky. Might not hit somewhere fatal. Still, I'm surprised the poor guy's partner could be so calm. Especially with head injuries. Those can destabilize easily. Maybe he just doesn't want us to worry. Professionalism and all that. Have we talked to everyone? I think so. Let's see what's back here. Yeah, there's probably stuff back here to investigate. I don't know. A circuit breaker. In this place, he'd mentioned something about the lights going out, right? Right. Technically, someone could use this to manipulate the electricity. Oh, maybe we could test it for fingerprints. If it's a person, I doubt they'll be so careless as to leave their fingerprint. We don't have the tools to extract it anyway. Would have made our lives a lot easier, huh? It's not just unless we need to. Door's locked. Well, that sucks. Wonder what's behind it. It is a mystery. A computer. It's asking for a password. Yeah, it's like, or records. Yeah. It says there's a password in it. Just click here. The year it all started, it says. Vague as hell. 1940! We saw the statue. 1940. Hey, nice guess! It's the year where the theater was built. We can browse through it now. Let's give it a look. Yeah, most people don't have fingerprints on record. Yeah, let's look at the emails. Doesn't seem to be used much. There's an email pinned at the top. To the new employees, remember that the weights on the 4th row is off by 10 kilograms, so just as needed. Weights? What for? I'm guessing a pulley. That's how they keep things up on the theater. Whoops. Security camera. We need a username and password for this one. Passwords behind passwords. We could be stuck here all day. Let's look around again. Maybe someone's careless enough to leave their login detail somewhere. Like, probably. Well, we can look at the weights now, right? Yeah, the email said pulley number 4, right? Yeah, you think it's something worth checking it out? We'll find out. Something fell down to the ground below. It's a sandbag. Some of the sand spilled everywhere. Jeez, guess we dropped it too roughly. Part of the bag opened up too. There's something in between the sand. Let me try to take it out. Oh, isn't that... What the hell? A skeleton? What's this doing here? Oh my god, we should report this. Calm down. The skeleton's not recent, it's too clean. It's starting to fall apart too. Huh? Look at the cracks. That happened naturally. It's a few decades old at least. Like the 50s? Is that so? You know, Alicia, you often work more like a detective than an exorcist. Like, how do you know all this random stuff? Wait a second, did you hear something? Sounds like someone's going down the stairs. What if it's the ghost? Don't be silly, ghosts don't have footsteps. I think. See, you're not even sure. Hey! Wait. How's the investigation going? You! Is the investigation going smoothly? Hey, what's that slap for? Sorry, you surprised me. You literally paused for a second there? Delayed reaction. What are you doing here? I forgot to give you this. It's a key to the locked door. Gee, well, how convenient. Locked part of the theater for security reasons. I thought it'd be nice and give you the key, but... Sorry, the skeleton really scared us, so... Let's get... Eeeeee! What is that doing here? He screamed louder to Bayford. That's pretty impressive. That's what we want to know, too. Let's go upstairs and report it. There's no signal here. Good idea. I don't want to be here longer than we need to. Neither do I. Alright, thank you very much. Since it's not urgent, they say they'll take a look at it in the morning. Is it not? It's a whole skeleton. Well, nobody's exactly in danger. Aside from Astray, I suppose she's not here. Don't worry, Lon. Welcome. How you doing? Right, she has that TV interview scheduled. Now that we have the key, let's investigate the other rooms. Oh, wait, before you leave, I also have something to tell you. What is it? Why couldn't you just tell us earlier? Well, I didn't want to say it in front of May. Oh, thank you for 4 months, Eridan. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Well, where should I start? The show itself is actually a total mess, you know? Huh? But I thought it was a success. It was even on the news and stuff. That's because you're seeing it from the audience's point of view. Well, as an example, who do you think is the main character in Nutcracker? Carla? It's Carla, right? The story is basically her adventure. Right, like most fairy tales, the girl's the lead, and you're following her journey to another world. Yeah, thanks again for the 4 months. Yet the cover to the show doesn't reflect that at all, does it? They'll focus on Astray and the Nutcracker. Did her performance stand out that much? Well, yes, unfortunately she's on another level. She captured everyone's attention for sure. That's not a good thing in theater, you know. You need to share the stage's presence with others. As an outsider, the tension during the show was really heavy. I did hear that she's not quite well liked. Can't blame him. She's probably more suited to be a Hollywood actress than being in a theater troupe like this. Don't tell her I said that, though. We don't need to inflate her ego further. So, you just didn't want to gossip in front of Miss Gardner, huh? You had always wanted to look good in front of women. How conniving. I'm just trying to help you here. Besides, isn't Alicia here? Have you heard the term, any publicity is good publicity? You think she faked it. Yep, and it worked, didn't it? As good as her performance was, she wouldn't have gotten on TV interview had the show went on normally. For some reason, she's always been in a rush to get famous. But this is all speculation, of course. I don't have anything to back it up. I doubt it. I would have humored a thought had it not been for the most recent accident. The falling lights? Right. Even if that was fake too, I doubt she would take the risk. Such as an actress, she wouldn't risk anything that could harm her face. I guess that makes sense. I really should just leave it to the professional. He praised me, but I don't feel happy about it at all. It feels more like I was being tested. Oh, right. Do you have an account to access those cameras? I don't exactly have an account, but I do know the guest login. Great, can you access the cameras? You see, I can't access the history, but I can see the live feed here. We don't have cameras on the back room still. Most of the valuables are stored there. Cutting cost, huh? Can you monitor and contact us if you see anything weird? You're gonna leave me here by myself? Bifford could stay with you. No way, this guy doesn't know how to defend himself at all. I'd rather go with you. Yeah, you don't drink the stupid juice too. Yeah, he's definitely himbo. Jeez, and you used to stick with me all the time too. I could stay but come back if I scream really loud, okay? I'll try my best. That's not a reassuring answer! Whoa, did you see that? See what? Maybe I just imagined it. To my darling Ito, I guess the table is his. That guy's popular as ever. Yeah, himbos are usually supposed to be, muscular, so maybe just a regular bimbo. Always been like this since school, you know. Random girls keep following him everywhere. Do you not like him? There was some awkward air between the two of you. Like I don't like him. It's complicated, okay? Also, I haven't seen him in years. If I knew he'd be here, I would have dressed better. How about just dressing better for work in general? Yeah, you should get one of these. Aw, the cable's all frayed though. How do you use this exactly? It's a hair iron. Here, come closer. You just put your hair between the plates like this. And your hair will turn all neat. I feel like I'm dying of thirst and watching a man drown. Is it supposed to smell this weird? Now that you mentioned it, it does smell burnt. Ugh! The electricity went out? This is God's way of telling you to stop messing with my hair. Really? Let's find a way to turn the lights back on, though. It's annoying. Maybe I should note this down. How do I turn on the lights? Was it the mirror? Right. Doesn't it give you a bad feeling? Yeah, let's get closer. Come closer to the mirror. At first glance, nothing's amiss. As you get further, you put your hand against the glass. Your hand touches its reflection. Huh. What's wrong? This is a two-way mirror. In normal mirrors, your hand and the reflection won't touch. Be a slight gap between them. Oh, does that mean someone's spying from the other side? I think so. Oh no, a changing room pervert. Damn, this thing's sturdier than I thought. There's a room on the other side. There should be an entrance, right? Yeah, I guess we should look for it. Or look for a brick. Sounds faster. If you break the glass, the repair's coming out from your pocket, you know. There's the lights. You know, I can show it with the camera, but it's pretty nerve-wracking to watch it alone. Don't be a coward. Huh? I can show him evidence? Can I show him the hair iron? I'm an amateur, so I'm not exactly sure what that is. The hair iron. Like, but how do I turn on the lights? I can't see shit while the lights are off. Well, that's the pulley system. Wait. Got a thermometer. But I was like, can I... It's like, do I have a flashlight? The fuse box is to the right? Is it? Stepladder. There it is. Oh, right. We did interact with it earlier. I forgot. Derp. Thanks for reminding me. Phew, we don't really need the room to get any darker. What if it's related to the blackouts our client mentioned? Oh, you're right, but why use a trick like this? Can't they just do it directly? The perpetrator would be occupied with something else. Like, also being on stage? You think one of the performers did it? Possibility. Too early to tell, though. Now that it's like, now I can continue investigating properly. There's a note in the trash here. Put it as fast as you can. It's for your own good. It could be used as a secret timer. Maybe. It's like, yeah, it sounds ominous. Let's take it with us for now. Yeah, threatening notes add to inventory. We can open the door now. What, Chaffee?
He's screaming at me. What? What? What, little baby man?
You can set the temperature here? Weird, but okay. Monitor's off. Training room. What? Use the thermometer to set the temp? I mean, I could. It's 12. Though I did this, will we even be able to tell if the temperature dropped? Nope.
What?
Taffy's smelling my mouth.
He's like, Mother, what did you eat?
Ooh, Piani. There's a letter stuck here. After her last performance, it felt like time had frozen for her. I was expecting to be a temporary arrangement, yet she rejected my offer for her to start a new life in America. With every passing day, she just gets worse, not better. She has no desire to move on. Her head stuck in the past as she spent her days watching glimpses of the life she once had. Nah, it's okay. That was a good guess. It's that script writer's fault. Might have resonated too much with reality. He convinced me that the edge of realism would make the play an unforgettable one, but nothing was worth the tragedy. If I knew things would have turned out this way, maybe letting the truth come to light would have been a lighter punishment. I don't know what to do. How could I abandon my own flesh and blood? I just hope no one toyed with that thermostat too much. That's odd. A play, huh? I wonder which one it was referring to. Like, interesting. Dusty cardboard. Or cupboard. Bunch of old cloth, nothing useful here. Tools. I have in the car too, but I guess it's close to borrow one of them here. Not that we need one right now. Maybe later. We might have to break something later. I'll make a mental note. Replica of some famous painting. Think it's a Monet or something? Can't remember the exact name. Looks pretty though. Didn't know you have a taste for fine art. I can appreciate other types of art too, you know. Yeah, maybe it unlocks it. What's this? Cheese? Don't eat it. Who knows how long it's been here. The script for Romeo and Juliet. Play was held in 1944. I'd have one forbidden love between two teenagers because their families are enemies, right? Yeah, and they all died. They all died. Wait. Not the best ending. Script for Dracula 2004. The original vampire story. I tried to read the book once, but didn't get past the first 5 pages. Hard for you to read books when there's not a lot of pictures in it. Bafer, please. You used to be a doctor. Why else did you get into medical school? Honestly, I have no idea. That period of my life is just a blur now. You really were a Nepo baby. Sherlock Holmes, 1995. The Great Detective? I didn't know they made a play for that guy. These days, he's pretty much everywhere. They need to start focusing on other British characters. Who else do we have? I don't know. King Arthur? His legend pretty interesting. This game I played, they turned King Arthur into an anime girl. Okay, stop there. I don't want to hear about it. Fate. The Golden Apple. The play was held in 1955. It's one where a golden apple is said with the most beautiful, and then 3 goddesses fought for it? Yeah, it kickstarted the Trojan War. Not all of these plays have good endings, huh? You only have one death. Script of Julius Caesar, 1974. The Roman guy that got stabbed by like 50 people. Yeah, he was apparently a really good general, though. Can't be that good if that many people agreed to stab him. Christmas Carol, 2002.
it, Taffy. He keeps stretching out his arm. Stop it. Stop. When you punch the wire, stop it. Stinky.
It's called a tragedy. Look it up. I like the story more than a Nutcracker. Feels more like a Christmas classic. Probably less flashy as a play. Okay, I can't examine those apparently. That's my phone. What kind of oldie-timey ringtone is that? Hey, it's me. How's it going? Why the call? You're like one room over. That ain't all right, but that's not important. You guys saw something moving in the training room? Maybe we should check it out. I can't anywhere close to it though. Good luck. He's scared, huh? Seems so. I can still hear you now.
Taff, you're being a butthead. Mwah. Goodbye.
Okay. Alright, well, we're in the training room. Different kind of weights. Oh, these are so heavy. 5 kilograms. It's like a bag of apples. How big of a bag are we talking about? I thought one of the mirrors did something for a second. Everyone left already. Guess it's just you and me. Hey, did I look at all this? I forget if I did. Oh no, I didn't. There was apparently a battery here. How did that get in there? No idea. Maybe someone dropped it or it's part of the stage. I think I only examined the blood. I think I forgot to check the other dialogue choices. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I'll take the battery. It seems important. I mean, we were in the room with like all the like plays and stuff. And I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it's like Alicia just mentioned apples. So what if I do the year the apples, which was 55? There's something shifting. Oh, I wonder where that came from. Sounds close. Yeah, there was 2 more choices, but I only checked the first one by accident and I didn't go back when I should have. Yeah, apparently something happened. Like, quick, spot the difference. Oh, the part of this mirror can be shifted around. Ah! Ah! Oh, what's this place? Looks like someone lived here. Stop grabbing my coat so hard. I can't help it, this place is giving me the creeps. This place is really cold. Why'd you lead the way? Ladies first. Now you're ladies firsting me. How about the ladies first when you always pick the TV channel first, huh? Can we not talk about this when we're in some shady hidden room? A bunch of ruined dresses. I'm sure it used to look pretty, once upon a time. A little portrait of 2 women and another letter. Thank you for trying to protect me, but I still see her face everywhere. I'm sure even if I leave, she'll follow me. This is my cross to bear. You've done more than I deserve. Please don't blame yourself, my dearest sister. If only she was never born, none of this would have happened. The rest of the letter is not legible. Did the room's occupant wrote this? Wonder where she is now. Probably dead. Getting late. Let's review what we know. I feel like we have more questions than answers. Same here. I don't think we have anything conclusive. Let's ask around more tomorrow. Go home then. What do you want for dinner? Whatever's fine with me. You say that, but you always complain when I cook something with spice in it. I cook too. I'm getting a little hungry. Guess you did help. Even though you're just sitting around. Monitoring is still an important job, no? Think we came too early? Theater's still empty. Yes, we did. Let's look around while waiting for others to trickle in. Maybe we'll find something new. that. Uh-oh. Alicia? Alicia? What is it? Are you okay? I've been calling you for a while. I'm fine. Let's just take care of this. I don't remember much of what happened after that. Everything went on autopilot. Their client dead, there's much we could do. The officer took our testimonies and sent us home. There was a brief uproar about the haunted theater for another week or two, then the media moved on. With that, the incident comes to a close. So you know this is the bad ending. Like, start off with the bad ending and then we'll reload for the good ending. Hey, this ice cream shop down the road has a 20% sale. Let's get some. Go by yourself. I'm not in the mood. Isn't it freezing outside anyway? When are you ever in the mood? Let's go. I'm not eating that much ice cream alone. Why are you even still here? Did you say something? It's nothing. Whatever. Let's go. The two continued their work, but with so many questions left unanswered, their heart's not in anymore. Nowhere close to the answer that she seeks, the office eventually closes its doors. A stray of flayed sees autopsy report. Time of death, around 4 in the morning. Cause of death, blunt drop to the head, falling from a high place. Game over. Alright, it looks like if I just used the spirit box, that should get us the good ending. I picked up on something. Oh, jeez. Give this a try. Calibrate the spirit box by stopping the dial as close as you can to the center. Oops. Got it. This is such a weird way to do it. It's catching something. The stage watch. Don't repeat. Don't... Wonder what that means. Can we get something in here? Yeah, there's cheesy novels. Even though decades apart, it looks like humans are not all that different. Figure yourself, I have no interest in these. Broken sink. Someone destroyed this mirror on purpose. A dusty bed. I don't think anyone has used this in ages. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. Dated posters and articles from decades ago. Let's see the cover of various performances by the theater. Alright, that should be enough to get the good ending. Hopefully. Let's review what we know. That message we heard with the spirit box does get me curious. Don't let it repeat, watch the stage. Maybe we should stay overnight. Something might happen on the stage. Yep, okay. Yeah, we're on track for the good ending. Cool. Oh, let's get our stuff in the car then. Where should we stay? The fitting room? With the haunted mirror? More reason to stay there. Let's set up a camera on stage, too. I have work tomorrow, so I guess I should start heading home. It's okay if you're too scared to stay. I really do have work, okay? Oh, thank you for $25 doodles. Rike, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Oh my goodness. Domo, Rike, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Let me look at your message, cause let me see. Steam sales? Okay, I'll get some Steam sales stuff for you, Rike. Thanks again. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. It's like I think the sale's going on for like 2 more days, so I think I still have time. Thank you. Much appreciated. Alicia. Alicia! Alicia, wake up! What's up? The camera's picking up something. It does? Oh, what time is it? Almost 4 in the morning? What show? You see? The voices are too faint to hear from here. Should we check it out? Yeah, let's go to the stage. Go to the stage. Uh-oh. The game just froze. Fuck! I noticed the character's acting weird. Uh-oh. Alright, rest well, Bucky. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, god damn it. I think the game froze. God damn it! Like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, it must be the ghost. Rhina. Now I gotta do that over again. Make another save so I don't have to do that again. Okay, I could just hold the button to fast forward. Alright, we're back where we were. We're okay. Shush, the sound's coming from upstairs. Wait a minute, these voices sound familiar. Why are you even still in the theater? Didn't you already get better offers? Do you enjoy looking down on us that much? Stop being dramatic. If you have that much of a problem with me, just be a better actress. Not my fault you're on a level that's... What are you doing? Oh, don't do anything rash. Are you out of your mind? Oh, God. Ah! This time we caught her. What? Huh? You're still here? I had a bad feeling, I suppose. You stop making so many enemies. Quit being a bitch. Well, don't blame this on me. She's the one who stopped out of nowhere. Seriously, May, what's wrong with you? Yes, you can never know someone's true nature, huh? Yeah, you were right. Surveillance Bourbon was May all along. The surprise of literally no one, considering there was 2 suspects and the other one was in the 3rd game. So the ghost was trying to warn us of this? If I have to guess, Catherine Bell's disappearance started similarly. The way the letter mentioned how the play mirrors reality. There were tight competition between the actresses who was the most beautiful. Catherine killed her rival actress and the director. Her sister tried to cover it up and let her live in a hidden room. But instead of running away, she spent the rest of her life rotting in there. One of the notes was also a warning from her, though. Right, seeing 2 actresses was familiar rivalry. She doesn't want Flaccid to fall to the same fate. Safe to assume that most of the sabotages were Gardner's doing. Wait, was the ghost that was trying to warn us her victim or Catherine herself? Want to go back and ask? No thanks. I'm tired enough for all this. Let's follow up later. For now, things look as messy enough for those 2 actresses. I have no idea you hate me that much. Since when? What do you actually know about me? You barely ever look my way at all. The truth is, I had always hated you. It's so unfair. As much as I practiced, as hard as I worked, I could never compete with the things you were born with. What a joke. I wish I was born to a rich family, too. You know, I never told anyone this since I don't want people to look down on me. I was actually disowned by my family as a teenager. They only started talking to me again after I became famous. If anything, they tried to stop me from being an actress. Sorry, in hindsight I should have told you. I never knew it bothered you so much. Despite everything, I do still think of you as a friend. Nani? What's the use of telling me all this now? You say that, but you never treated me like a friend at all. Are you okay? I'll be fine. This is part of being an actress. You know, being pushed off ledges and nearly killed. You know, just actress things. She was your friend, right? I thought she was, but I'm not so sure about that anymore. Yeah, she forgets pretty easily. They still need to collect my testimony, but feel free to go home. I'll make sure to send your payment quickly. You sure you'll be fine by yourself? Of course. We'll take our leave then. Suppose it's not like we actually know each other. We only talked to her really briefly. Good job in catching Miss Flaccid, though. Despite everything, that was actually really cool. Not really something to be proud of. I was glad I'm not too late this time. Yeah, we probably let someone die in the past. Gee, I wonder, that'll probably be for the 4th game, which will technically be the 5th game. Oh, Miss Wilkershire, good work. Thank you for everything. Didn't expect to see you here. Oh, yeah, we heard what happened, so we rushed here. The police is not letting us inside, though. Not that there's still much for us to do. You should have got discharged. You should have got discharged. Oh my god. You should have got discharged faster, Malky. Huh? It's my fault now? Are you even supposed to walk around? That looks painful. Don't worry about me. I have a strong head. I should thank you for saving Astrea. We'll repay the favor someday. Good lord, I'm dying. I can't read.
Yeah, fit him with the opera stuff.
I think you have Caspian's name card already, but this is mine. Yeah, give me. Oh, why are you giving it to me? Oh, you're not the boss? No? This is the first time someone had ever thought that. That's schmexist. Can you not joke like that? They're going to take it seriously. I'll happily take your name card, though. Wait, this card says you're a math professor? Yeah, only lunatics do this kind of job full-time. Duly noted. Lucky, you should stop digging your grave deeper. The dude's got drain bramage, and I seem to be catching it. Jesus Christ. I think my point still stands. Nobody normal would do a job like this. Yet you're also still in the field. Curious. Why you pick a fight? Anyway, we're probably going to take another look at the theater once things quiet down. Thanks for the help, really. You're welcome. Bye. You know, in the end, Miss Flay said didn't even pay us that much. I don't think theater actresses are paid as much as you think. No, I thought Alicia would be happier. But she seems the same as always. For getting paid? No, she never cared much about money, but she'd always talked about how she wanted to see a real ghost and stuff. No, she doesn't seem like the occult type. That didn't satisfy her? Maybe she's actually looking for something else? Something else, huh? Enough about her, though. What about you? You look much better than the last time I saw you. That's a low bar. But yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of work. At least she could be surprisingly nice. Really, that's hard to imagine. I think she just doesn't like you because, in her words, Ina looks like a womanizer. Yeah, but I have my good points, too. You're not even denying it anymore, huh? Doctor, it's time for the operation. Child's drawing. It was your fault, wasn't it? Don't think you could forget everything so easily. And that's the end. And obviously that was meant to reference what we saw in the 3rd episode with Bigfoot's past. It's like, no, he just accidentally fucked up the medication dosage because he was tired and not thinking straight. Whatever.
Oh, that's it.
It's like, overall, I see now they're trying to, like, set things up for, like, a whole series, stories thing, which wasn't going on before, so I think they probably just decided to retcon things, and that might be why Gospel of Eve is gone, because it probably didn't fit the narrative that they were trying to do. I don't know, but I do apologize for all the confusion. It's like, I thought they knew Estrella would get better given how she acted in the 3rd. Yeah, I don't know. Well, this was chronically the 2nd one, so it's like this is the one I should have played first. So it's like, you know, just a simple mix-up. It's like like I said, I did scramble this together at the last minute, so I didn't bother doing my research, and I didn't know they got rid of Gospel of Eve, so that's what caused the mix-up in the first place. This was the 2nd one. And so in the 3rd one, we already know what happened, so I just played them a little backwards. It all worked out. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for coming. Next week, we're going to start playing some spooky games because it's Spooktober, guys. Yeah, you normally don't have to research the order of games. Yeah. And again, I thought Gospel of Eve was the second game. That's where the confusion started, and it turns out it wasn't. It was removed, and then they made a second one, so technically there's 4 games and one of them's missing. But don't worry about it. In the end, it's like now I'm all caught up with the series. That's the important thing. So when they do come out with the 4th one, we can see what the epic conclusion is, and then move on with our lives. Alright, thank you all so much for coming. Thanks again for all the subs and donos and all that good stuff. Whether you were here the whole time or just for a bit, I appreciate you. Go raid somebody. Alright, good night everyone. Rest well, eat your vegetables, and try not to fall from tall heights and provoke someone into pushing you. Good night.